he's a monster.
Morgan, come on.
Shut your ass up and you stay over there.
What'd she say?
Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Do you think I would get up here and say that frivolously?
All right,
Like I would just, do you think that, Marcy?
Morgan, come on, man.
Shut your ass up and you stay over there.
No.
What'd she say?
Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Do you think I would get up here and say that?
Yo, when she told him to shut his mouth, shut your ass up. When she told Mark Anthony, shut your ass up, I said, damn. I was like, whoa. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in bits when she told him, shut your ass up. I said, damn. I said, Morgan, why are you so toxic but so sexy at the same time? Oh, why are you so sexy at the same time as you being so toxic, baby? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I ain't gonna. Yo, when she said it, she said such. I shouldn't laugh. Hey, Sean, let me send you the link as well, bro. Let me send you a link. I shouldn't laugh, but I shouldn't laugh, but my God, was I in bits at that point. I just never saw it coming. Like, she just told old boy, shut your ass up. Yo, as she said that, I almost cried. Yo, there was tears in my eyes from what she said there, bro. I can't believe it. Bro, she was like, anybody can get it right now. If you want it, everybody can have it at this point. But it's the way she says, shut your ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was kind of hot, kind of sexy, really toxic. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, this is us as men. We can be very problematic. I mean, she can't do it to me. Because I'm gonna tell you the STFU, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up as well. So I don't want to have that, but it was hilarious that she said that to Mark Anthony, even though my man was pleading with her at that point. Let's just watch it one more time just to understand what was going on.
Both of you all are just done with each other.
He's not a good person. Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Morgan, come on, man.
Shut your ass up and you stay over there.
No, Morgan.
Yo, hey, it took me all the way out. All the way out. She said, shut your ass up and shut your ass up and stay your ass over there. Yo, hey, come on. Guys, listen, look, you have to forgive me for thinking that Morgan is fine, okay? All right, you have to forgive me. Let me live a little bit. This woman is sexy, but she's crazy. And that's what makes her even more sexy. I'm not saying you have to enter a relationship, but that's what makes her more sexy. Y'all know I like a little bit of toxicity. The same with Zadia. You know, I had the same thing with Zadia, you know, from a few seasons ago. Like, you know, you're still sexy to me. I can't get that out of my head, but you're crazy. Okay, but you're crazy. Okay, all right. Okay, so like literally, there was nothing. There was literally not. He just literally just said, "Listen, calm down. You know, like chill it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. You don't have to call a guy a monster. Okay, so but yeah, let's be honest. It was kind of sexy the way she dropped it. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of sexy. PK said it's not good, but you have to be honest with yourself. It doesn't stop the person being attractive. You know, we have to not lie to ourselves. People could be sexy, but you know, inside you're not attracted to it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. You have to sleep with one eye open when you sleep, but you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. Someone else can do it, but I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just saying that, you know, let me just watch it one more time. Listen, I just want to watch it one more time. Just for research purposes. I think we should watch it one more time just for research purposes.
He's not a good person.
Research purposes.
Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Morgan, come on, man.
Shut your ass up and you stay over there.
What'd she say?
Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Yo. Hey, it takes me out every time. She said, shut your ass up. It's a shut your ass up and stay your ass over there is what's finishing me. You know what I mean? Ooh, I can see why Tony wanted to stay around this for a little while. I can see it. I can see it. You know what I mean? I can see why he decided to stay around that. You know, this is what Aris was saying. This is what Aris wanted, a little bit of Jasmine. He wanted a little bit of that energy from Jasmine. It's a little bit of that energy. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, look, okay, all right. But when she dropped the sit your ass up and stay your ass over there, that had me rolling. So, you know, I'll have my reviews and everything later on today. But that shut your ass up and put your ass over there, yeah, that finished it for me, man. Big boys, what you telling me, Sean?
What's going on? You got me out here in the wee hours of the night.
Bro, listen, I literally just finished watching it. I managed to get it for myself now. And bro, I wasn't ready for that, bro. I said it was a good reunion up until that point, and then that took me all the way out, bro. I almost spat my drink out,
the
bro.
Stage. She just cussed everybody. And then when she looked across over at Marcy, she was like, "Do you think I would just make this up?" And Marcy was like,
Marcy said, I don't want this.
Whoa, I get you straight.
I don't want this smoke. Not right now.
But they get the cussing and fussing the next episode.
Yeah, fam. Listen, it was crazy. What was your thoughts on the reunion, though?
I mean, it was kind of like slow until it wasn't. You know, it was interesting. I just want my money, though. I came on this good live because I want my money. Because I told y'all on Monday that Kayla and Blue was gonna be together, and y'all was like, nah.
You're right. You know what? I admit, bro, you was right. You know what? You're right, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was correct. I got your cash up. I'll send you the cash up because you were correct. I was wrong. I could not believe it. I did not see it coming. I was so confuzzled by that moment, bro, that, you know, Kayla came out, bro. I was mind boggled. What did you think of that Kayla situation, though?
Well, look, they're gonna be down bad together because she's gonna have to put some money on old Blue's books. You know, he's going to Club Fed. That's the only club they he gonna be in Club Fed. I want to laugh at nobody's peril, but he might be up in Club Fed, you know? That's it.
That commissioner is
Kayla
going to be bad.
Fine, let me tell you about that.
Kayla was looking good as always, man. Looking good as always. She said, I was like, damn. I was like, why? How did this even happen? Kayla's situation. But you know, obviously that was a situation that happened with Zido, you know, because and I got a clip for you guys actually, because I got a little thing. Because he was like, yo, what kind of conversation did we have? Because at that point, you know, she was like, you know, we spoke and that, and to be honest, you weren't saying all this when I was talking to you then. So what changed? And I was like, wait, so this is happening behind the scenes? Like, y'all be talking? So I got a little clip actually. I'll play it for you guys as well, so you can see if you missed it as well, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I'll put it here for you guys.
Stage. More of the reunion after this.
Oh boy, that's behind. That's not where it is.
Thanks, everyone.
Like a month.
If Kayla knew about that conversation we had recently, she would feel some type of way, and you know it. All right. Now, that's why I said on stage, I'm not going to do anything by default, or I'm not going to do anything to ruin anyone's happiness.
This nigga said, I'm going to get out of here. They calling me to the stage. I was like, wait, what conversation? What conversation were they having? Like, what the heck? I was confused by this. So I was like, what conversation is he having behind the scenes that we don't know about?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. Where did Z come from? This is the most we heard of her. We heard more of her at the reunion than we did the whole season. You know?
Real spit.
And here she comes out the gate with some fire, trying to, you know, mess up Blue's. Blue got enough problems. And you heard Kayla though when she was like, "Oh, we've been talking." She's like, "He talks to a lot of people." You know, you can't tell Kayla nothing. You can't tell.
I was like, "Well, Kayla, this is how you end up in these situations that you don't realize, bruv. Someone's telling you they were talking to your man at the point that you were talking. The first question should be, at what point were you not talking? Not he talks to everybody. You know what I mean? If your first thing is straight away to dodge, if he hasn't told you all the truth already, if he hasn't told you that he's speaking to her already, if he hasn't said, "Oh, look, by the way, let you know I was talking to Z as well at the same time. We were thinking about getting together, but I chose you." Then she knows ahead of time. But that didn't sound like she knew ahead of time. That just looked like you were ready to defend your man at all costs, at anything. And I never advise anyone to be that straight unless someone has told you the story beforehand. I would say keep quiet, listen, ask questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she should have just sat back instead of going for the But Kayla's clip is always loaded, so we know how that's gonna go.
Okay, I definitely hear that, bro. Definitely. Apparently someone said that Z said on Twitter he was asking her to fake a relationship for the reunion. Oh,
what?
Why would he do that? Why would Blue do that to fake?
I don't know if I believe that. These people be spinning all types of narratives. Like, come on, what? This isn't The Bachelor. This is Ready to Love. Like, what we need to fake for?
Wow, it's one of them ones, isn't it, bro? I mean, some people like to stay, like they look like they're doing something. Do you know what I mean? Some people like to look like they've been wanted by somebody. Do you know what I mean? So maybe that was part of the situation. Do you get me? So I don't know about that. Okay, my part that I liked on this episode, I just want to be real, is I didn't say I liked it, but I think it was interesting because it got a bit more context. Was Corvea and Lyndon's beef, because she tried to lie on his ass. And let me just tell you straight, if you tell someone you kiss somebody and then you pretend as if you got amnesia and people are calling you out and then you be like, I was confused, yeah, your ass needs to be called out. Okay? Called out in the heavens.
That, and who was in the middle of the mess?
Wow. We know who it was. Jefferi again once more.
Our grand hiatess, prophetess.
The person who said you need to be lucky you've been sitting next to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Why is she in the middle of so much foolishness?
Bro, but you know why, bro? Because she likes the foolishness, bro. She likes that foolishness, bro.
I gonna hold you. Just like you're, I mean, Morgan was looking great. I'm not even gonna pretend like she wasn't. She was looking fantastically, deliciously right. But even Corvea with all her
I can't lie to you, Corvea was looking good.
She was like,
Corvea was looking
whatever.
good.
Just say whatever you need to say. I'm here for you. I support you.
Say what you need to say.
I don't have a roommate. Come say about me.
I'm gonna hold you down. Okay,
I got you. I totally understand. You don't even gotta explain it. Just shh.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Corvea was looking good. I can't play with you.
Yes.
She was looking real good at the reunion. It's just looking like a tasty, delectable food. She's looking good.
The toes out, the toes was out. She had the heels on.
Lord, hair was slicked back nice. Dude, the dress with the whoop, with the whoop.
All the curves. The petite thing. I was like, all right, now.
Just looking good.
To be nice.
Look, Do you know this as well? I like that deep red as well. Me, I like deep red like that. I like crimson, dark red like that. So when she wore the dress, I was like, talk to me, baby. You know what I mean? Talk to me, baby. That's a special type of girl right there. Let me put Corvea right there on the screen so you guys can see what we're talking about at the beginning of the conversation between Corvea.
I actually have to say, when you relate to me that you like being spoiled, when I hear spoiled, usually you're getting things unearned.
Wrong time,
if you point at somebody and say, "Oh, that's a spoiled child," immediately.
Now, my question is, why is Demario's eyes so wide like he on drug? But anyway, listen, I noticed as well, whenever these situations, have you noticed that whenever these situations come about, when Demario's in the middle, he don't say nothing. The same thing happened with Suan and Jefferi. It happened in the middle. He just said, hey, I'm just going to look in to see because I'm not involved. But, I loved his explanation there because I'm going to be real with you. Personally, I don't care how fine she is. Yeah, the way she introduced what she wanted for me, I ain't like that, okay? And I think the way he explained it too was perfectly done to make her understand. Like, you want someone to provide, that's not a problem at all. But when you say you want to be spoiled, this is actually why certain men feel some type of way about it when they hear it, because it does sound like you would never say you never say that a child is spoiled. It's good. And I think that was a perfect explanation, just to kind of bring it, not in a bad way, not trying to bash her, just the way that he explained it was a really nice way of explaining it to understand how some people are going to interpret what you're actually saying. So you want a man to provide, not a problem. You want a man to have his own, not a problem. You want a man to do this, not a problem at all. It's the way that you speak about this issue. And the same thing, and I always say this all, that for any lady out there, before you jump on the bandwagon and you get yourself angry saying it just sounds like y'all are broke, because I've seen already the first comment already, okay, that Linda's energy was given broke. No. If I just said, listen, I just want to fuck you, excuse my French, it would sound very bad, wouldn't it? Right? Because it comes off entitled. So the way you deliver a message, very important. So she's got no problem. There's no wrong in saying she wants someone to provide, and she comes from a family that's not doing well for themselves. But delivery is key. That's why I never walk to a woman and say, listen, I just want to F you. I would never go to them in person and say that, because it would be disrespectful in that moment. But yeah, what was your thoughts, Sean?
Yeah, I think that she talked a little bit deeper about like what she's looking for and generational wealth and things like that. And I think that showed more depth in the reunion than it did in during the show. It came off like city girls, like run that money, take me out, we're gonna go here, there, and I just want to be, treat me like you want to treat me, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna run off and do what I want to do. So didn't seem like there was like a true, it was surface. It was a surface comment.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about it. She did explain herself a little bit better. And I think honestly what happened, and we kind of called it out, she just wound up hurting. She hurt Lyndon's feelings. Right. And I think that's what the crux of it was. And then the other guys just kind of lined up to say like, hey, this sounds kind of superficial to me. It sounds like a one-sided arrangement where you just want to get all these things, but then you're not really giving anything in return. And then you're going to prejudge somebody and cancel them out because you don't feel like he's stable, but he's not stable. And, ultimately Morgan did the same thing, but like Morgan is a conundrum to me because
she's a user, bro. Don't let her.
No. I'm not drawn in by her. She's a menace. I couldn't deal with it. Her mouth, the energy. She's just.
Oh, I'm talking about into Lyndon.
Huh? But just she was so nice to him, for the most part. And she spared him until the end. And she even gently released him into the sunset. What a kiss, no,
bro.
Can she discard me that way? I want to be discarded that way.
Me too, baby. Hey, discard me that way. I don't mind, baby. You know what I'm saying? Take me out, okay? Tell me that you don't want me.
Just send me just enough so that I don't get fully enmeshed like Tony, but just send me nicely off. Okay, you can go.
Yeah.
Send me off with it.
Because she was like, at one point, she was like, I felt so sorry for him. I said, feel sorry for me too. I'm gonna get mine if I leave, okay? I am leaving with something, okay?
They were holding hands on the stage and stuff. I'm like, what is
bro?
Going
I saw that
there?
Too.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? What's going on?
That was after he said he had a girlfriend. I said he needs to watch out. You asking for trouble, sir. This is the kind of girl that will your life.
Wasn't that what LJ was about last season? He had a, had a couple of honeys. So, maybe that's what he's got,
I mean, it was so she
maybe the roommate's a woman.
Yeah, maybe maybe indeed. You just never know these. She ain't remember. Last part on Conveyor, obviously she got called out for the kiss situation. But I'll play the clip as well. But she got called out for the kiss situation because she tried to ask Marcia a little bit later on whether the kiss situation actually happened. And Marcia was like, yeah, you told me about the kiss. You told me about the kiss. I don't know. I put the notes. I put the notes on there for it. It's somewhere. I'll find the clip for it because I put it down somewhere. But yeah, she said she got called out for that. Did you hear that part? Did you see that part as well, Sean? Where she got called out for the kiss situation?
Oh, yes. When it was between, because Janique kind of helped her out and was like, what did I say? Because she kept saying, well, I don't remember. Did I really say that? And he was like, yeah, because I just want to get that cleared up. And they had like two different sections where it was addressed. Because then kind of Corvea and Jefferi kind of went back and forth a little bit too.
Yeah. Yes, I found it. So I found it. There we go. So I was like, oh, I definitely remember hearing this conversation. So, and Jefferi was involved. Okay.
That person that was just yapping about you because I wasn't.
I appreciate that.
Just because my name was thrown up there real
Okay,
quick.
there we go.
We were all there in deliberations. It's not no just with Joe.
And what did I say exactly? Because I don't remember that moment.
He tried to kiss you too?
Okay. It might have been when we had that date. Our moment when we left. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't want whatever Jefferi told you.
Nah. See me, yeah. Listen, I don't care how fine she is. You are not gonna forget what you said in the group chat. You know, if I told someone that the girl kissed me, oh, I said that. No, you know what you said. You try to set man up, bro. That I don't like that, bro. I don't like that because you ain't forget. You ain't forget. You know what I'm saying? And the whole girl group actually heard it, but nobody wants to get involved. Marcia called her out gently in a respectful manner. She's like, "Oh, girl, remember I told you?" And I said, "Don't say that thing." She said it real nice, but she called her out too. Okay. Yeah, so it's madness. But yeah, what was your thoughts to that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what would she have to gain by, did she really just want to get rid of him that bad that she would spin the story? So yeah, that part that wasn't cool, because if he didn't do that, then you know, it was what it was. But look, it got her exited stage left.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you do things like that, or if you don't know and then you put 10 on 2, then hey, that sealed her fate. So she got herself eliminated.
She definitely did, and obviously, like, you know, and Jefferi obviously was involved because Jefferi is the one that told Lyndon, you know, in that instance. So, you know, so unfortunately, it was political, man. You know, to see that happen. But you know, next time don't lie, Kovia. Okay, just tell the truth. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she might have just in that moment put 10 on 2. Like he might have just given her, you know, a little kiss on the cheek, goodbye, and then she just blew it up. You know, like, oh, he's trying to kiss me, because I could see her saying something like that because you know, she's a little cute thing. So she's trying to, you know, just put this image out there that somebody's trying to get at her. And then Jefferi wants to carry the message forward. You know, and this is why sometimes it gets on my nerves, because in this instance, the messenger should be getting it. Because it's not even like she said it. The messenger didn't need to carry that little bone forward. She could have just left it where it was and let it be. But here goes Jefferi, insert here, and putting herself in the middle of something that she really had no business doing and amplifying a situation. So I blame her a bit too. And Corvea was definitely, that was immature.
I hear you on that. I just want to point this out as well. You said your girl Mercedes is free from choosing herself, right? So why is she back on his lap? That's what I was going to ask her. Why is she back on Mark Anthony's lap? Why is she back on Mark Anthony's lap?
Listen, these people stand next to each other. They saw Trinika standing with Blue, and they're in a relationship. Let's wait for the rest of the reunion before we. You know what? That's the one thing I realized about you. The pettiness is the best of you, and you will not relent. You're like, I wasn't wrong. I was wrong about her not choosing him. But I swear she's still entangled.
It's still there. It's still entangled.
I'm not gonna let it out.
I promise you. I gotta prove it. Here's the evidence. Not on my watch. I'm gonna prove to you. I'm like one of those policemen that are disgraced when the case fails, and they're like, I gotta prove it. I gotta prove this
plant
right.
the evidence. They plant the evidence. As soon as you turn your back, they slip it. I got him.
I was like, yo. Oh man, I was like, yo. So I think it's this moment here.
His name was.
I said, mighty close for two people that don't choose each other.
Listen, he couldn't help it. I mean, look,
yes.
can you blame him?
Sean.
Can you blame? Listen, can you blame him?
I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I know why he's going for it because he's gonna get something out of it. I'm just saying. Your girl said no on that day to choose herself when really she just said, listen, you know what he is. You know what it is. We all knew what it was, man. I told you we all knew what it was, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That boy ain't more serious than he was when he left the show.
Oh, we know that.
So I just, just wanted to just put out there. Hey, Mercedes, I don't know if you're there, but just hey. You've been watching the show, and so nothing personal. Okay, it's just business.
Mercedes, I got your back. Real recognize real. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh man. Oh, crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff. Obviously as well that we had the beginning part was obviously Dre and Jefferi as well. Dre and Jefferi had the little madness as well, and the girl was moving very crazy. I can't lie to you. Let me just bring this part here so we can play it.
With my biblical husband,
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, if I have to hear that one more time, I'm gonna freaking hurl.
She said, biblical husband, sir. Okay, you're gonna know about biblical husband. Let's play this clip here where he talks about why he actually left. You know what I'm saying? He's a brave man with the trouser and the shorts.
Let's get back to where we were, because we're not talking about men and women. We're talking about you two.
Amen. Dre was looking for a reason. So let me figure out a problem in Jefferi.
Okay, so this part here, they started talking, man, and she said obviously Dre was looking for a reason to exit the relationship with her. He said it's not true. What was your thoughts listening to them two talk, man?
I mean, it just didn't make sense to me because at the end of the day, what were you doing? You were too distracted feeding her baby bites and listening to her voice and having her jump in hot tubs in her, her stretch pants. Because what all of this was surprising. She told you this when you never met anybody. So you didn't meet any of the exes. Rather, you met her sister. Like what's new? And you talked about being a stepdad. So like, you didn't want to be a stepdad, or you woke up after the illusion of Jefferi faded and then the real person, and then you were like, oh, I gotta find a way out. So,
I think that's it,
Well, we definitely heard her true voice, because she was basing up. She was like, you should be privileged to be sitting up next to me.
How your voice get that deep? You know what I'm saying?
She's like,
her voice got deep.
Chest.
Yes. Like Kevin Hart said, I'm gonna sit with my chest. Bro, like, yeah, she was moving wickedly. In fact, we can watch it more. She was moving wickedly. I couldn't believe it.
Okay. Yeah, she's got kids and the fathers aren't involved, so that's a problem for me.
Doesn't make sense. Most of my relationships has been with women with kids.
So he actually says that the reason why is because when he asked her about the reason why the fathers weren't in the house, she was giving some excuses that he said that he didn't buy. He wasn't buying her excuses. He wasn't buying them excuses that he said. And actually, he started saying about the fact that it was a bit weird about some of the fact that he actually 10 toes down said she stops it feels like she stops the men from seeing the kids.
Allegedly.
Thank you. According to the Gospel of Andre. I think he saw the financial. I think his sister got into his neck. After the show and said, "You don't even think about it."
Yeah, he must be either. Somebody said it in the chat. maybe he's like a diehard romantic. So I think maybe like he has like this like image mixed with like this, and he can save him. And then the reality wore off, and he realized 3 kids is a lot with nary of the fathers. And then he saw some of her personality, but the way she made it seem was they didn't really spend much time after the show.
Yep, he said like what 2 weeks after.
So he might have done this just for the cameras. I don't even think it's romantic because it's not even like he tried. Like at least Queen and Slim. That's what I call Tony and Morgan. They're Queen and Slim to me. Those two are Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, and they're gonna F ish up all day long. They're gonna tear. You don't want to invite those two to a party, bro.
Harlequin and Joker.
Ish up.
1 minute they're good, next minute they're throwing drinks at each other,
flipping tables, tearing, storming out, knocking bottles over.
Just starting warfare, bro. Just starting warfare.
So it sounded like she was trying to coordinate with them. I think she was near him or he was near her, and he ghosted her.
Yep.
So,
but then he said after, and I can play the clip for you because I did pick it up. At 10:10, he actually said that she stopped reaching out to him as well at 10:10. So I'll play the clip for you guys. I picked it up. I didn't miss it. You know, I made sure we got on it. So.
You say this is a thing of experience, and you're able to carry yourself with so much grace. How dare anyone?
The reason why I won't with Jefferi, she's the one that stopped reaching out to me. She's full of.
So he told her straight. He said it's her, and she's full of ish. So he said it's not me, it's her. You know what I mean? So, well. I don't know. It's a difficult situation, you know. But he still has to take accountability because he missed the red flags. No, and there was plenty.
It's a mausoleum. I don't. Did he miss them though? Or
maybe he intentionally ignored them just to be on the show. Yeah, that's also another thing. He might have ignored it.
It must be because this guy with his get-ups that he puts on here, these Aladdin suits and things that he runs around in, he likes attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you on that one. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you on that one.
You know,
so either he was playing or he missed it. Either he was playing or he missed it. So, you know what I mean?
Oh, are you still doing it tomorrow or this is it?
No, we're gonna do it tomorrow. This is me just doing my initial thoughts. Yeah, it's my quick ones. Yeah, just a quick one. Just, you know. We're still on tomorrow, but it's because I was awake in it because I slept from 3. I did my Love Is Blind reviews from 3 p.m. and blood. I went to bed. Bro. I didn't wake up to 11 something, bro. I didn't wake up to 11, bro. I said I was going to go to cinema, go and watch Super Mario quickly, and then enjoy myself, have a little relaxed time. Blood. I woke up at 11.
You not go to sleep. Did you? I'm telling you, you need to get examined.
It's that bed. It's that bed, bro.
You might have
that bed. When I go upstairs to my bed, if I sleep on the sofa, it's fine. If I go upstairs to my bed, that bed, when I rest my head on a soft pillow, I'm in the heavens. I'm in the heavens, bro. You gonna call me? I'm not gonna hear nothing.
Bro, when I tell you I was blowing up your phone yesterday, it was like a madness.
bro, I just come back, I just see bad missed calls. You, C-Way, Jay, but I see bad different things, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, I literally was out for the count yesterday, man. I was out for the count today, to be honest. Like, I can see the daylight right now. I'm gonna go gym later though. That's why I'm gonna go gym after this.
Oh, that's right. This is the top of the morning for you.
Yeah, man. But the light's coming early, 6 o'clock, and the light is out already, which means it's getting brighter and brighter these days. You know what I mean? So you feel me?
But I thought it was good. I thought the reunion was really good. It was interesting. And at least we got to see some things. We saw enough early on. Did you go? I just need to see the scene again when Morgan cusses Mark Anthony.
Yo, that scene forever will kill me,
Both of you
bro.
all are just
That scene forever will kill me, bro.
done with each other.
Not a good person.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, he's a monster.
Morgan, come on, man.
Your ass up and you stay over here. He's a monster.
Yo, the shut your mouth over there and stay on that side.
But the way she talked to him, you would think she has a whole lot of children.
Yo,
because she told him to shut up and sit over there. Where was he going? He wasn't going.
It was too smooth, bro. It was too smooth. Shut your ass up and stay your ass over there. That was like when you listen to your little kid, when your kid's just trying to get mad. Shut your ass up and stay your ass over there. Mom, shut your ass up and stay your ass over there. What I tell you?
You know they talk through their teeth. If you don't. Yo, if I didn't straight up, I was sitting in my couch, I straightened up. I was like, whoa. Yo. And what did she tell Tony? She was like, I will destroy you. What did she say?
Listen, she said something like, she said, oh, what did she say? I know she doesn't say something like that. I'm trying to think where I put it down in my notes, but she definitely said something like that because when he was talking, she wouldn't even let him finish. I was like, baby, you got some serious heat on you, baby. It ain't never that deep, baby. It ain't that deep.
You think I would get up here and say that frivolously?
All right,
Do you think that, Marcy?
No, but like emotions is high right now. Emotions is.
I can't lie to you. She's freaking sexy. I can't lie to you. I know it's toxic, but even there, I'm looking at her like, you're fucking sexy.
Because Mark Anthony couldn't even get his words together. That's when you just gotta do. He's like, he was beatboxing.
He ain't got that heat. I'm telling you, he ain't got that heat. The one thing about Tony and Morgan is that the reason why Tony and Morgan work for so long as they do is because Tony can actually tell her to shut up and she actually will. The only difference is no one else can tell her to shut up and she'll listen. The rest of them, she ain't listening for doo-doo. If Lyndon tells her to shut up, she wants to listen. Lyndon gonna lose his life, let alone his hair. He gonna lose his life. Okay.
Yeah, she was slinging bombs all night long. She told Tony. But what was that about? We got to dive into that later tomorrow when we do the panel. Because remember when she did her grand walk off, right? And Tony went storming behind her, and she was like, "I need time." Where were you six weeks ago? What happened 6 weeks ago?
They weren't talking. They weren't talking.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't have
to get in touch with him for something.
Hello, you know the beatbox needed a beat down, bro. You knew the Puswa needed a beat down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because their love is toxic. That's the point. This love is toxic. They need, you know what I mean? It's toxic. So they, you need that toxicity needs an infusion. The sex is what creates the actual toxicity as well with it. You know what I mean? That's what makes it really toxic and enjoyable.
It's the dance. It's the push and the pull. But 6 weeks is you can't leave it to breathe for too long. It needs to constantly,
You have to, and that's the thing. You have to keep, and when it's toxic, you have to kind of keep hitting it at certain points so that it keeps the longevity of that toxicity a little bit. And sometimes when they realize they've been without you for too long, it's annoying that you're not enjoying the toxicity with me.
You're holding out, and they need that endorphin release too. There
you go.
So
there you go. You know what I'm saying? So
Sweet and Slim back at it again.
Listen, my man said that. Tony was trying to tell. Listen, the relationship is toxic, baby. It is toxic, baby, but she don't want to have it. I said, damn. Okay, I said, damn.
It's hard right now
because she's over there looking at me. Do y'all feel like that's something I would just make up? I just like to say he's a freaking monster. He's cold. He's cool.
She be going in, boy. You know what I mean?
Was that Corvea walked out with the church finger? She walked out the church.
I got to go. She said, I got to go. Is it me?
Like, excuse me.
When your hand is doing this, I already know you crazy because your hand is already have to bend like this to try. Is it me? Why you just can't? It's her whole hand was. Is it me? I said, no, bruh, leave that girl alone. She crazy.
She finna blow. Trust me,
bro. I mean,
got issue on her.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's more crazy, her or Rosalia, at this point. Who would I fear most? I think I fear Morgan most.
Morgan, yeah.
I fear Morgan because I'm a type that will sleep and she gonna kill me in my sleep. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? Like you gonna wake up in the pool of your own blood, like.
Yeah, Morgan,
that's giving.
She don't
scary.
play. When she looked at him, because she just it's everybody. It's just like da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She's like, you don't shut up and stay over there.
She said, if you don't shut up and stab your ass over there, you gonna see what happens to you, boy.
The church finger. She was like, I can't.
About it, and then maybe you might be able to make somebody happy.
Hey, we need to bring it back a minute. Let's find.
Look at these two. Nah, these two are kids. Do you see how they both had their arms like this?
Shouting.
They're both doing this. No, these two are toxic kids. He's like this. She's like this. Listen, we need to get Morgan on there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared though. My life could be in danger. But you know, I'm gonna flirt a little.
Just virtual.
Just to see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm gonna get cussed for the screen. I'm gonna get cussed for the screen. You know what I mean? You know. So I don't know, bro. It is interesting. You know what I mean? So listen, if anybody's out there, guys, you gotta be careful, man. Them. Don't let toxic poissoir get you killed. You know what I'm saying? Don't let get killed, bro. If you enter, you might not exit. So just to make you aware, you know what I mean? Some of you like be trying to dodge stuff. This ain't the one. I'm joking about it, but I'm being deadly serious. Like, yo, like this is concerning. Like I'm joking around it all the time because it is funny as well.
You want to make time.
But it is scary. At a point, you know.
You see that leg, though? Look at that leg. That leg.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Look at
the emerald green.
Morning, man.
Chocolate
you
is beautiful.
You had a diamond in your hand, and you dismissed it
toxic.
because
What's
you
this?
didn't care enough.
Oh, she digging in, Tony.
Oh. You're not going to come here and disrespect me.
I'm not disrespecting you.
Just listen for me.
No.
I'm talking now.
Tony is a but I actually have to give it to Tony. Tony, listen, Tony, when he says some stuff, yeah, it just be finishing. It'd be finishing. He'd be just like, listen, I'm talking right now. Morgan wants to argue, but she likes that. Tell me to shut up. You know what I mean? Tell me to keep my
you see her body language. Usually, you get upset, you move away. She's moving closer.
Yeah, she's moving closer
to look at him. Like.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep telling me, daddy, to shut up. I want to hear that. Like, yo, that's what she likes. You know what I'm saying? So she likes that kind of stuff. You know, ain't gonna be me, but you know, they be like that kind of stuff. Tony was like making sure. Tony just was like, you ain't gonna get me off my square. Like,
well, he's like, you're not gonna. You definitely not gonna, shift up my satin suit tonight.
Yeah, you see this?
Have me crunching up my suit. It's my suit.
You ain't gonna get me all creased out. Nope.
Exactly.
What you gonna do?
Like an elephant on this thing.
Yo, they be killing me, bro. They be killing me.
I had feelings for you, Morgan.
And where was Anthony going? He was going to the
or assume it's not accurate.
I don't know. Still to this day, do I think you cared about me?
That's what.
Be quiet.
You missed your blessing.
I missed my blessing. Cool.
Yo, they are definitely flirting. They are definitely flirting. Man said, "Listen, you missed your blessing." She's like,
I missed my
blessing.
They're gonna get their own show, and they deserve it.
Bro, honestly, they would be
I would
amazing to watch.
Too.
I would watch. You know what I mean? Because they be flirting and at the same time fighting. You know, it is a toxic fantasy they bring to the table. You know,
yo, but you know how I know she don't play no games? Because my homeboy, his wife was the quietest thing. but I saw him. She went off on him one time in Bible study, and she did the same thing. We were in a circle, and she looked him in like they were sitting. She looked him in his face, and she was like, "If you don't, what are you talking about?" Like right, it was low, but you could see her head all in his face. I was like, "Woo!" I said, he got it bad.
He gonna get his ass beat. You gonna get your ass beat.
I was like, she hits, bro. How you gonna get in the whole man's face like this?
I'm gonna show you Deborah. I'm gonna show you Deborah.
Right in the Bible study, and we just was like, oh,
let me look at the scriptures, baby. Let me focus on John in the Bible here.
We gotta find a scripture for this.
She said.
Morgan did that whole thing too.
Oh boy.
You got somebody right in your muzzle like this. Oh God.
Yo, them two out here actually enjoying it. I could watch that.
Oh my God. Oh boy, I would destroy you if you don't shut your mouth.
Why she look like Medea when she's saying that? Like, you sound like one of those grandmas. She said, boy, I will destroy you if you keep talking. You know who grandma is? I was like, bro, that is giving grandma energy. That is the grandma energy.
You said Medea. She said, I was like, what?
Hello? I'll destroy you, boy. It's like, but like, yo, chill the frick out. Chill. Don't make me make me. Hello. Honey.
I'll open up a can of whoop ass on you. Make me take you to church. Big Tyler Perry does it. He gives Medea great lines, boy.
Let me just that scene was impressive, man. She dropped that. I know people were concerned, but I was more laughing at that because honestly, that was hilarious. I can't lie to you.
About me?
That's what you missed your blessing.
I missed my blessing.
Cool.
Oh my God. Oh boy, I would destroy you if you don't shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's definitely giving Medea vibes. That girl, the way she raised her neck and her head and her body, she said, well, I would destroy. That is a grandma. I don't know what grandma been teaching her that, but that's a grandma. You know, that's a grandma energy right there. That one wasn't even as dangerous as the one where she said a few weeks ago, where she said, listen, you know, you play with me, I will hurt you. That one had a bit more, you know, you play with me, I'm gonna hurt you. But this one had a bit more kind of the grandma energy to it.
Yeah, it was like the rah-rah. You know, when somebody is like your grandma, they threatening you, they're not going to spank you, but they just going to give you all the threats. But when that other time when she's calm, you know, when you get that calm stern, that's when she said, don't make me hurt you. That's when you know they ain't playing. They talk through their teeth. Don't make me hurt you. If you don't sit down. That's when you know you about to get it.
You about to get it good. You about to get it bad, you know? You better get it bad.
Finding another one. How about that?
Okay, more.
Good luck, because I guess you will never.
Okay, what?
Is it safe?
Yo, he was so stressed.
Yo. And what is Tommy moderating? He's not doing
moderating nothing. Yo, it was hey, Tony's face said, you know when you're he's like Tony Morgan is almost like when your wife is popping up all the time. It's like, all right, cool then, whatever. I'm not gonna. I know I can't argue today. You're gonna come back later on and we're gonna have sex, so it doesn't matter. So let me just chill. You know what I mean? It was at that point. It was looking at like, yo, you doing too much. This like chill out, man. Chill out. You know. So yeah, they were interesting. They were interesting, but his body language with Marcia is so close. Him and Marcia's behavior, energy, I don't know what's going on there. That's what we need to know. That's what we need to know. We need to know what the heck happened there because they look like they really are really close.
Yeah, she was giving him that energy too. She tried to step in a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe they maintained a friendship, and that's how those are the worst. That's how it starts. He probably went and cried on her shoulder a couple of times. But
that's how it goes, and that's how it ends up being. You end up getting sucked into a longer relationship than all the rest of them, and losing more time, and being frustrated that you've lost so much time with somebody that was not meant to be in that position in the first place.
Entrenched with the day-to-day of everyday life, work, have 2 kids.
But you knew that when you came here.
Listen, it's about to get heated right now.
Listen.
No, ain't no listen. You knew that when you came here. This whole 6.
You know what I love about Tony? Tony ain't gonna go to war with you back and forth all the way through. He gonna do 1 or 2, and then he gonna go and all right, cool. I'm gonna let you finish. You finished? he gonna give you 1 or 2, and then he'll be like, all right, cool. I need to learn that. It's cold. I like it. Man said, I'm gonna do 1 or 2. After that, all right, continue to pop off. You finished? I'm gonna use that. That toxicity is wavy. I like it. I'm gonna have to take it into my artillery in my toolbox. I'm gonna unlock that one day. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was the gist of the reunion in that sense. That was pretty much everybody's scene. Well, Blake and obviously Suan are together, so I didn't even realize that. To be honest, I didn't even ask Blake when he came on the show. It just popped into my head. I didn't ask him when I was interviewing him.
I don't think he was answering that question though until now.
Oh, okay, okay. Fair plays. So, yeah, then two, they've said they're together. So, well, on the show they were together. I don't know if they are now, but they were on the show at the time of filming. They were together.
Yeah, because that was a few months back. I think that was probably like maybe 3 to 6 months ago when they shot that reunion.
Yeah, it was waves. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens there. So I don't know. It's interesting. It was good. It was good reunion. A good reunion.
Yeah.
And like that.
I think we got enough to work with to get us set up for the second part, but it wasn't like, because sometimes you watch the first reunion, you're like, I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
We definitely learned a few things.
Yeah, for real. And listen, good luck to Lyndon too, his new girlfriend. Hopefully that goes well. Good luck to Blue. He's got a 2-year stretch, so he's gonna have to figure out how he's gonna navigate that as well. We good luck to Tony and Morgan or whatever they choose to do. I don't know if they're gonna continue talking or whatever. But Tony and the bro code. Yeah, personally, can I be honest with you? Lyndon broke the bro code. I'm sorry. That's some bitch move for me. It was a bitch move. Yeah, for you to bring up information where you overheard it just to try. For me, that's a bitch move. Just personally, I never rock with those kind of movements there.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That was a dirty Mac for me. I think I got a clip. I got a clip somewhere when he told me about it. But yeah, I wasn't feeling that move at all from Lyndon when he did that particular movement there. Do I have a clip? Or wherever I remember where it was. I think it's okay. I think I got it here. No, I don't. I don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere, but I'll probably have to find it later on for you guys. But they were talking about it. And yeah, he mentioned the fact that he felt some way about the situation with Lyndon and the bro code situation. So I don't know. It was, yeah. That's why I said that he's no better. You just don't do them things, man. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Blue out here too. Good luck, mom. Hopefully we'll see what happens.
Listen, he looked like he had a couple of businesses. Maybe he can get himself a decent attorney, and if this is a first time offense,
get him some. Hopefully, he can just get it down to just some restitution. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, and then probation or what have you.
Yeah, so that's peak, man. It's a political situation that you can go through. Yeah, man. Someone said maybe Natasha can represent him.
The way her face was looking, I don't think she want to be bothered with anybody from this cast.
Bro, I'm surprised, Bree. So, people don't know. Yeah, Blue was arrested for loan fraud. Unfortunately, guys, he was arrested for loan fraud. But hopefully, he should get a good lawyer, and then they should just reduce the time to, like I said, maybe some community service, restitution, and let it be done. But
somebody said it's not a first offense.
Oh,
people are saying a bunch of things.
Probably took a plea deal.
They said somebody said he'll serve 4 months plus restitution. He took a plea deal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess that's not too bad.
Apparently, Blue has a record already. How does it work with this 3 strike situation? Is it 3 crimes or is it 3 types of crimes?
It depends. It depends. Like if you have 3, let's say DRUG related crimes. I'm spelling because I know certain things get flagged, demonetized and stuff. But when it's DURG related, then it's huge. But this is not that. This is federal and financial. So that's a different thing. But they can look at your record, and depending if it's another similar type of crime, then that could potentially go against them.
The American system is crazy, yo. 3 types of certain crime you could be in for life.
Well, that's for certain. Those laws are designed for certain of us.
That's fair enough. Crazy. Oh, gosh.
But look, if you don't do the crime, you don't got to worry about the time.
Someone said his first strike was owning a monkey. I don't know if they're being serious or not, but
he got that cat crawling around, so maybe Kayla can take care of the cat while he's away.
Oh my gosh. Someone else said robbery in the past. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what he was in for the first time. Apparently someone broke it down, so I don't know. But Simone broke it down apparently. It's crazy, yo. Damn.
Well, we wish him the best.
Listen, Kayla Z, hold him down. Show us that you're loyal women in 2023. Show us that loyalty that we like to see. Brothers in prison, but it was going good at one point. Let's not ditch him when it's going badly. Okay, he's only got a 2-year stretch. Hold it down. POP.
That's it.
Z was fighting from. I hope she's fighting from now.
Be that rider. Talk about, pick up that phone and talk to him. She better pick up that. You are receiving a collect call from a federal penitentiary. Do you accept the call? You better say yes.
Don't change your number.
No. You better listen.
Oh, snap. Yo, I'll be finished with that. Blue had a situation with Janique as well. He had a situation with Janique, innit? That he wanted to date Janique.
A little spicy.
She was pissed. You know what I mean? She was pissed at that point. She was vexed because I think he was playing a game with her a little bit, so she wasn't happy at all. But that was wild to me. Can't lie to you. Very wild. All right. Any other thoughts on Reunion, bro?
No, that's it. I need to go rewatch so that I'm better prepared for tomorrow. I can be a little bit more buttoned up and serious. You know how your subscribers get.
Yeah. You really know.
We're on our late night vibes tonight. So
there's a late night vibe. So we was out here enjoying. So again, before we go, actually, who for you was the best dressed? For other ladies, who was the best dressed for you? Who was the best dressed for you?
I'm not even gonna hold you. The ladies look good tonight.
They look real good.
They really look good tonight. I think. Let's see. Corvea is looking righteous. Oh gosh. Hey, cut it. My dog is acting up.
Oh, I was like, wait, what's going on? Who are you talking to? I was like, who are you talking to?
Started playing with her little soccer ball doggy soccer ball by my light. She knocked it off. But anyway, yeah, Corvea looked good. I didn't get to see my crush Mercedes full dress, but she looked kind of nice. Morgan looked real good. So it's a toss up right now between Morgan and Corvea.
We're gonna leave it right.
I hear that. You know who I ain't gonna lie to you? Who was looking spicy? Jefferi. I can't lie. I loved the attire. I may not like her energy, but her attire was fire. I'm sorry. That Cinderella look that she had on, the Ice Queen look that she had on, fire. I can't hate on it. She looked good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a person, I love the little look with the hair. Nah, she looked good. You know, I don't like her energy and the way she's vibing, but she looked good. You understand? Yeah. Okay. I don't have that attraction like I can do with Morgan, but she looked good, and I can appreciate the fact she looked good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on her. She looked nice. I mean, I don't like that white hair.
What?
With the white dress. I never really liked that color. But that's just me. I don't think she looked bad, but just not my piece. But I can see what you're saying. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't fight about it or tussle about it. I think she's a pretty woman. I think there's no bars down. She's an attractive woman.
I hear you.
Personality, but she's attractive.
Yeah, I don't have that. Like I said, you know what? Morgan for me is still my top one. So she could wear a paper bag, and I would still find that attractive. There's something about Morgan. I don't know what it is. It's just the face beautiful, figure beautiful. Just something about her. Listen, Morgan, if you're hearing me right now, when you join the show, okay, all right. But I don't want you hiring any cyber hackers to come and hack me, because Morgan's the type she gonna hit you where it hurts. So Morgan, I like my YouTube, okay, but I like you more. So please leave my YouTube alone, okay, baby. I can already see the cogs in the head turning already. How's she gonna get Kojo? So please, I appreciate it. It's just business, okay? It's just business. You know what I mean? Someone said maybe I can be her Morgan's friend. Y'all, listen, don't confuse. Listen, if you sexy to me and you crazy, I'ma always honor your sexiness first. And then I'm gonna tell you you're mad. And then I'm gonna leave your ass. Because ain't nobody got time for it. But I'm gonna always honor the fact that you look good. Can't take that away from you. You know what I mean? So never a problem. But be friends. It's not everyone you can be friends with,
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, she's.
Out of all the seasons, who would you say is the baddest? Would you say she's the baddest?
Fruit up there. Yeah,
out of all the seasons.
I gotta say, just overall, style, beauty. She's aesthetically, she's probably the top because her body is sick. Even if when you see her on her Instagram or her bikini pictures, like, man, she looks good when she has long hair, short hair. She's just a very, very, very beautiful woman. Yeah, I would say she's probably one of the finest.
I thought it's between Morgan and Cara. I still got my love for Cara. You get me?
Oh, Cara, yes, yeah. No, she.
But I'm still going Morgan.
Cara's attractive, but she blows Cara out the park.
But she was like, okay.
Because when I look at her, it's like everything. Like even the way she never misses. Whenever you see a scene with Morgan, she don't ever miss. She always looks put together. She always looks very pretty. Whether she's in a bathing suit, a dress, jeans, a shirt, dress, whatever she's wearing, she don't miss.
That's true. You ain't lying. That's true. Do you know what it is? No, do you know who is fire for me? Adrienne. She was in the season with Denise and them's. Adrienne was
Calfani's,
Calfani's, yeah. She was beautiful.
She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. She had almost sweetness to her too.
Sweetness to her, yeah. She had a light energy between her and
she had definitely a nicer personality than Morgan.
These are the words of Sean. Please, Morgan, if you see Sean, get his ass. Okay, please. I want to live.
I don't want no problems. I'm telling you, after we ran into Camille in DC, I don't want no problems. Camille was very beautiful.
Oh my! Listen, I knew she was fine, but she was beautiful in person.
Ooh. Yo, bro, I'm not even gonna. Like I haven't seen the Miami cast in person, but to be quite honest, the DC cast, the DC and the Potomac cast,
beautiful.
The ladies were all. We're not even gonna talk about Carmen. Woo!
yo, listen, I'm telling you, listen, but I gotta admit, Camille was really beautiful in person.
Yeah, Camille was beautiful in person. Tasia, beautiful in person.
Tasia was gorgeous. Oh, remember I told you when I saw her when I was coming back from Ghana, I said this woman's different breed of beauty, man.
Yes, and I didn't catch it until she sat right next to me when we were in that lounge.
Yes, I remember you talking about. I know you're talking about.
We were in that lounge, and I told you, and she won't care, So I looked across at her, and I was like, you and I usually don't do this, face to. I was like, you're beautiful. I was like, you really are. I was like, you just are beautiful. I cannot stop looking at you. She's
beautiful, yeah.
In person, her energy, and she's such good energy. Tasia is a beautiful woman.
Top 100. Yeah, she was killing it still that day. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
Cookies, beautiful too.
Cookies, beautiful.
And she has she's from New York, so she has that New York
little edge. Yeah. Yeah. Cookie is beautiful as well, man. Yeah. I mean, she looked good on the show, but when you see her in person too, she's really, really pretty. And her energy, a vibe, a warmth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's all we know the star is. So that was an entertaining day. Okay, that was an entertaining day. So
so we'll talk on the afterlife, but you gotta, I got dates for DC.
Let's go! Come on, bro. I'm ready. Come on, bro. We are coming.
Cookie is Keena. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, everybody doesn't know her by Cookie. Her name was Keena on the show.
Yeah. Someone said that Tasia was at the tech conference and all the men at her job were going crazy. See, listen, you will. You know what I mean? I now believe her when she says all her exes come back for her. I now believe her. I can see why. I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't gonna hold you.
She has such and I think it's like just being around her, you get it, because she's not she doesn't have any airs about her. She's very approachable. She's just generally a nice, DC has some beautiful, just nice women. New York has beautiful women, but sometimes they got that New York edge.
You're gonna be with me today. Oh,
exactly. Yeah. Or nah. And they're like, I'm not angry. You're like, oh, you look a little upset. No, I'm good.
Felicia said she's in DC. So yeah, Felicia will hit you up, man. We're in DC again.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. Definitely. Well, Felicia, you need to follow me on Insta.
Yeah, follow Felicia. Follow Sean on Insta.
Follow Kojo. Yeah, you'll see the deets. We put all the deets there.
Let me see where everyone's actually in this chat. So let me ask. I can put a little poll and see where everyone's at in the areas. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, DC is definitely a shout. What were you saying? DC, Dallas?
Yeah, there was one other place. Houston. It was DC, Houston.
DC, Houston, and
either LA or some other place.
Yes, it's either LA or it was Atlanta again, because that was on the poll. Atlanta kind of won as well. I don't know. It was a vibe still. It was a vibe because you guys were there. I liked it more because we all shared the B&B and we chilled for a few days.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need to go back to.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't necessarily need to go back there, but I liked it because you guys were there. So I don't mind if we're in DC and we're together. I don't mind.
Yeah, wherever. But I'm down.
If people are saying LA, you know, I'm gonna have to. You know, LA could be the shout because there's a lot of things to do, bro. We might need a few days though.
You definitely will because of the time difference too. Yeah, you're gonna need some time there because it's not a quick flight.
We're gonna need some days there to explore, bro. You know what I mean? Go around, see some
There's a lot of creators in LA too.
Listen, I'm just trying to see Coco Jones and she there. Okay.
Me first, bro. Me first.
Coco Jones is okay.
Yeah, you know what? She's young, so you can. She's only, you know, you only got about 5-6 years on her. I got a little more. I got a little more time. So
she needs a mature individual.
I'll back down. I'll back down from Coco.
I'm playing, but she's a beautiful soul. But her acting is also really good. I love her in Fresh Prince. Have you watched the latest Bel Air yet?
No, I need to watch it.
I haven't watched either. That's what I was wondering. I haven't watched it either. So,
bro, if we could see her concert. Because Coco Jones be singing. I'm a sucker. Like a woman that can sing. I'll be.
I'm here with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. So listen, I'm thinking, you know, like I said, we gonna definitely do it because TC's definitely on the map.
Yes, so definitely. I have the dates and everything.
Good. I put a poll in there for you guys. Want to see what you guys say. Jay says she sees her at the end of the month live.
Oh man.
She's at the end of the month. So, but yeah, Coco Jones can sing. Someone said Bel Air was fire last week. Okay, I need to watch it this week. Sorry, I need to watch it. I need to get into it. Valentine. Oh, Valentine. Okay, good to see you again, sis. I ain't seen you for a little while. Valentine is a beautiful woman. I'm gonna take that straight. Valencia. Valencia is a very beautiful woman, by the way. Okay, very beautiful. Shout out to Valencia. Oh, just another beautiful woman on this place. Just another beautiful woman.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You know how they. I'm behaving myself.
Oh yes, I just started seeing her. That avatar. That. Yeah. I noticed that the other day. That thigh got my attention. Is she on your side of the pond?
I mean, she's on your side of the pond, not me.
Really? Because I don't know why she come around with that thigh out. That thigh in that hot pink dress.
Valencia told me I gotta behave. I gotta relax.
She needs to come on the panel.
She's in Toronto. She said she's in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So, do you know, when I was in Ghana, I met so many people from Canada, man. I might have to take a trip there because there's a lot of people.
I was about
Canada,
to say Montreal and Canada.
Yeah, I was gonna say that maybe that's where we need to go.
Yeah, there's and that's not far from well, Vancouver is close to the California side, but still it's not. Toronto's not far from the East Coast.
But I was gonna say if you go like up Michigan to Toronto.
Yeah, Michigan and Toronto is very close. I was looking at the map the other day. I was like, the map looks so awkward, but yeah, it was didn't realize how close Canada was and stuff, and how close Michigan was to Canada. I was like, I didn't know that. Good to look at your maps and geography. Yep, me. But yeah, no, it was good, man. What are you saying there, Jay? You good?
I'm good. I'll wait till tomorrow. I was really just coming up here for the afterlife.
Man, listen, it's crazy in the done yet. Listen, it's good. What do you think, Jay? Just quickly, what was your thoughts on reunion?
I was like so shocked because I feel like we got so much in the first. I'm scared like the second half ain't gonna be nothing. I'm like, I'm hoping they save something for the second half though, because it was just so much back to back. But like I say, this is Gotham City, so I'm tired of y'all trying to say one person's a villain. All that, all of these people on this thing, it's madness.
Well, who else is a villain on the show then? Who else?
We got Morgan, Tony, Blue apparently.
Yeah, it was definitely.
we got Blake, we got Corvette, but that's only to Lyndon.
You ain't telling no lies, boy.
Andre, Jefferi, like the list continues. At this point, it's like, who is the good people on this show?
You ain't tell no lies, baby. You ain't tell no lies. A couple villains up on the show for sure. For real. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think I'm watching the episode of The Real World more than anything. Like, what is happening? But no, it was a good episode. Definitely a good episode. I enjoyed it. Every second. I don't think there was really a dead second up in there. Like a spot where we could just like, even when Fabrice came in, I was tickled by him still.
Fabrice was still Fabricing, bro. My guy was still being sexual. Even at this point, I said, Fabrice, God damn, let it go. He said, I want to know who's been hooking up. I said, bro, is that the first thing you ask? Nah, you need to leave that alone, man. Put that cape down, sir.
He said, y'all, they is like all of them go to sit up here and lie like we ain't all been talking about sex.
I was like, Fabrice, it's okay. Okay? The ladies
but
a bit
guess what? And we can dive into this tomorrow. But they were age shaming him. So
it was like he too old to be saying those things.
If it was a woman, they would be like, oh, y'all are being ageist. So, yep, they age shaming Blue because Cynthia was like, oh, he's old enough to be my daddy. You know, talking about that man's age.
Wait, Blue's age or Fabrice?
No, Fabrice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, he comes off of like somebody's daddy a lot by the way he be talking about sex.
He been doing the most. I can't lie to you. He been doing the most. I'm like, boy, you need to chill the hell down.
It was like 2 weeks later. I was surprised they was shaming him for the 2 weeks after he was off the show. It was like, what, he's supposed to wait around for y'all?
It was like he moved fast. He been moving fast.
Right. I'm like, some of y'all didn't stop moving. So what are y'all talking about? Y'all was, as soon as the person got kicked off the show, you was hitting their line. So what are you talking about? Like, at least he went outside the show.
Yeah, I mean, so
let's see.
Yeah, you know, so it's interesting, you know, but yeah, but listen, we gonna bounce off this. Wait, they did get a poll. Let's see how many people what they said. Okay, so they said LA's top. So LA has 33%. But we only had 86 votes. Guys, wait, hold on. We have 500 plus people in this room. I have 86 votes. Can you guys vote, please? Which area are we coming to? All right, we have 550 people in this room. I need to see more votes, at least half. We've got 86. Click on the poll and give us your particular area. Okay, choose an area. Okay, all right, yeah. Let's. Someone said, "Don't leave. I'm wide awake now." You know, I'm going to the gym, bro. I'm going to get this body ready for LA.
Rewind it back.
Huh?
Don't rewind it back. Hit the playback. It's a lot of laughs.
Listen, that the part where she told him to shut his mouth and stay where he at. It's gonna be legendary TV from here down.
These two been cutting up all night.
Because it's too funny. How can she just tell? How can she just tell Mark Anthony that? You know, while he's right next to his boo Mercedes. Now you're looking all weak. Nah, man. I'd have said something. I have to say something to the point my girlfriend goes, "Stop, it's okay." I'm like, no, let me say something. I have to get to that point. So she stops me like that. Then I can be like, all right, cool. Because she's actually stop. That's why I'm gonna stop. But she ain't gonna get me to keep quiet. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
Even how you are in real life, you're actually pretty mellow. You're not.
I am pretty mellow.
He gonna leave. He gotta say something. I believe there was something.
I believe that's because I don't get myself into those situations. It's a bit like DC all over again. When it doesn't involve me, I'm not about to. You know what I mean? DC is a prime example. As soon as I saw the madness happening, I just said, okay. I'm gonna leave
right out of there.
I'm gonna leave. You see me? I paid my drink and I walked away. I started talking to the guy.
Non-alcoholic beverage, mind you.
I know. With my waters that he kept bringing over.
This man danced himself up off the scene, huh?
Yep, he moved right out and left me holding the bag. I got trying to like have these conversations.
It was too funny because he was out here sweating.
Like 3 or 4 screwdrivers in, so you know I'm a little amped.
He was out here sweating the conversation, so I saw that and I said, "Yeah, okay.
Like, yeah, I gotta
go. I gotta go." Okay,
this has been nice. All right.
I got to go. Like I was like, listen. As soon as I saw that, I said, "This is a mess. I can't." Because if I say anything, it's gonna get heated.
I'm going. I mean, I think you left the complete floor because the spot.
Yeah. I went.
It had multiple levels. You were like,
we going there again. Park. We going there
Park
again.
14.
Okay, going there again. Park again. We going again.
It's the fact that I know Kojo just started laughing the whole time after too. Because I didn't know.
Yo, he was telling me, and he was stressed. He was telling me, and I was just like, I hear you, Sean. I'm so sorry, bro. Because they were really trying to sort it out. I honestly, I could see you were stressed, bro. I could see you stressed for the whole night. But it was a great night. I mean,
yeah. Eventually, we did have a really good time, and I'm like the peacemaker, so I like I'm trying to like mitigate the peace, and it just like blew up, and then it was too much.
We'll discuss that after dark, but some funny things are happening. All right, cool. So the polls in at the moment again, LA still leading with 31% now. But DC is close behind 29, Atlanta 22.
Wait, I thought DC was sold on already. DC was already.
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to know what they were going to say, innit? I just gave them as an option. But yeah, we will definitely go in DC, that's for sure. Without us out. We get Airbnb.
Sounds good. Look, Sean face. Sean is like not with it. He don't want to be shared.
He want to share. Bro, what's wrong with you? We get Airbnb like last time.
I was telling that us at the last Airbnb. No.
If we get Airbnb like last time, bro, everyone's got their room then. No busy bug. You know what I mean?
He was cussing us all out. Kojo, you forgot.
Yeah, everybody got cussed out.
Don't walk the shoes in my house. Wait.
Jay had the whole lower level, and I yelled right down her steps to cuss her out.
Oh my gracious king.
John would hit a Morgan on me. You bring your ass back up these stairs. Wait, what?
You think you out of it because you downstairs? No, I got something for you too.
Bada bing, bush.
It's like, how am I getting this? I got it straight too. Yeah, you too.
I just all up like children. Everybody bring your ass to the living room.
Exactly.
Now, when I left this house, what did I tell y'all to have done when I get back?
Y'all better clean and have this place tidied up.
All I'm hearing in my head is your boys group song, Me, You, Your Mama, and Your Cousin. That's lyrics from Outcast, Kojo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna leave you guys now, so so we can discuss appropriately what we need to discuss. Because I'm watching my lips, so I don't want to slip up and say something, so I'm gonna go off before I say anything I shouldn't say. So listen, guys, appreciate y'all. It's been fun. It's been amazing. Morgan, if you're watching this, we appreciate you. You're still fine to me. Okay, I'm gonna need you to work on yourself though. Okay, baby, you a little bit toxic. Okay, all right. I know that when he said it, Tony, you weren't taking it, but if you hear it from a third person, maybe you might do. Maybe you're a little bit toxic. Okay, and the taste of your lips, you know what I mean, a little bit toxic. Just chill a little bit. Let's get some therapy in us. Let's get a little bit of counseling going. And hopefully we can come back better, because sis, you did told us you're absolutely whole when you came into this process, and I'm not sure if that's actually correct, but I still like you. Okay, but yes, actually, Sean, you can give us a quick benediction. It's a half benediction this time around because it's not a full show, but give us a little benediction summary.
Yeah, so listen, we had a good time tonight. I think we saw look, we have to choose our words wisely, and let's not cut folks with our words, so I think that's the moral of the story for tonight. Use your words wisely.
Thank you, Sean. All right, audience, we will see you a little bit later on tonight for the full super panel and talk about Ready to Love. So we look forward to seeing you guys then. Don't forget, you ain't got to leave this place without leaving with something.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Well, I think the live left for Kojo.
Yeah, he did it, and it's cycling.
Live to Kojo, Lord. Give him back, Morgan.
Yeah, it's buffering. Oh, there he goes.
Guys, my intern decided to take me out.
We saw that.
Hold on.